everybody, Indigo Eclipse here, and for this video I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about some of my experiences basically coming out of the broom closet. I was never really one who wanted to hide it and keep it a secret. My cousin who trained me from a young age, she advised me, to keep it secret because people would react negatively. And when I was in my early teens, I was like, no, I'm going to embrace this. This is who I am. People need to be understanding. I shouldn't have to, be totally different when I'm out in public. And I learned that sometimes people are not very open-minded. I live in a pretty small town, and it's very religious. And I did see some pretty mean sides of people. It was so funny. So I had started my first job when I was 16, and I was working with this girl, and she just never liked me. She was one of those really popular girls, and I was always one of those, I was the weird kid. Still pretty weird today. But anyway, she did not like working with me, and I had no clue why. I'd never been mean to her. I was pretty shy, and I tried to be polite to everybody, but I was very much a shy loner type person. And one day she got in my face and told me that she doesn't want to be around me, she doesn't want to work with me, and that I need to stop walking by her house and putting curses on her. And I was just shocked. I couldn't believe that somebody actually thought that about me. I mean, I knew that a lot of people around town knew that I was different and that I embraced witchcraft and stuff like that. But to have somebody tell you to stop walking by their home and putting curses on them, I was very shocked. I mean, I walked home from school, and I didn't even know where this girl lived. I mean, I knew she lived around me somewhere because we rode the same bus when I wasn't walking to and from school, but, I liked going out on walks and stuff. I was a typical teenager. And she actually thought that I was cursing her, and she's like, me and my friends see you walk by cursing me all the time. Well, not once have I ever cursed anybody. I used to, back in the day, had a cool little portable CD player, and I would listen to music and walk and sing the songs as I walked. There weren't people around, they weren't going to hear me, but this girl actually was convinced that I was walking by her house putting curses on her, and I tried to explain that to her, and eventually we did start getting along. She got to know me. She actually took the time to get to know me, and we were never best friends, but as co-workers we got along well enough to work together. But it just blew my mind that somebody actually thought that about me. And I'm not saying that everybody's going to think that about you, but it was just a story I wanted to share with you. Then there was another time, this was years later, I think I was 19, and I was working at a nursing home. And I'm not even wearing the necklace. It's a tiny little, it's the triquetra with a little pentacle in the middle. And I used to wear that all the time. And I was wearing it at work, and we got a new resident, obviously an older woman who needed help taking care of herself. So her family moved her into the nursing home. And the first time she saw me, she saw that necklace, and she went ballistic. I mean, almost inconsolable. She was a Hispanic woman, and she was speaking in Spanish. And one of my friends was able to, I'm not very good at Spanish, but she was telling me what this woman was saying. I mean, this woman came after me, was trying to attack me. And she was calling me a devil, an evil witch, all kinds of stuff. I didn't know this woman, but it just goes to show you how little things can cause so much fear out of people. This woman, luckily my boss I didn't tell her the part of why she freaked out on me. I didn't tell her about my necklace, but I did make sure, out of respect, because this woman was an older woman. I didn't take it as she was trying to be mean. I don't know how she was raised and stuff. Obviously, it instilled fear in her. And with her being an older woman who wasn't really in her, I don't know the words, her correct mind, I didn't want to, I felt that it was just easier and more respectful for me to just tuck my necklace in every time I was around the woman so that I didn't cause her to get upset. Because that is a different situation when you're dealing with somebody like that. I don't think anything negative of her. I don't know her upbringing, but I just thought it would be more respectful to not cause this woman to get so upset. And after that, I really didn't have any incidents with her. I honestly think she forgot about it. She had memory problems, and I just tried to keep my distance and not rile her up. But it just goes to show you how people have such a fear of witchcraft. They don't understand it, and you can face some of those reactions. I've had family members years ago, like they're much better now and understand that no, I'm not doing evil stuff. But I've had people tell me that multiple times that I'm going to hell, that I'm doing exactly what the devil wants, and I convey to them, they don't like it, but I cannot go to hell. I do not believe in hell. That is a Christian concept as well as believing in the devil. Some people might get mad at me. This is my opinion. But in order to believe in the devil and to worship him, you have to basically be Christian. I know people call it Satanism, but it's part of the Christian religion. So I don't follow the Christian religion. So I don't follow Satan or anything like that. If you do, that's your choice. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that not everybody who practices witchcraft practices that way. Some people do, and that's their personal belief. I'm not here to judge, but you will get negative reactions. Not everybody. I've had positive reactions. I've had, like that little necklace I told you about with the triquetra and the pentacle. And I've met friends who've come up to me in like grocery store stuff. I love your necklace. And we get to talking and we actually became friends. So you can get positive reactions too, and you can get negative reactions. And the best thing to do with those negative reactions is I try to explain to people, no, this is what this symbol means. You're confused. And sometimes they'll listen. Sometimes they won't at all. And you just got to walk away. Okay, I don't care what the stranger thinks, because at the end of the day, that doesn't matter to me. I know myself. And that's all that matters. So, you guys, I'm not advising you one way or the other. Like, I think it's great to be out of the broom closet, but you have to learn that you're going to get negative responses sometimes, but you're also going to meet some really cool people. And I just feel more comfortable being myself. I'm tired of that. I don't want to pretend to be somebody else. This is who I am. You can either be in my life or not. And so if you guys are facing negative reactions and stuff, don't let it get to you. Just brush them off. They do suck, but just brush it off. It has no relevance to you at the end of the day. Try to educate people as much as you can if you get the opportunity. I've had people be very respectful and ask me, oh, I've seen that before. I've heard it means this. Why do you like it? And I'll explain. And some people are very receptive and actually want to know and not just judge you. So you can get all kinds of reactions. It's not scary. It can be sometimes, depending on where you live and how religious the people are. But just be yourself. Be proud of who you are. And try to help others be more understanding if you get the opportunity to. So this is Indigo Eclipse. And thanks for listening to some of my stories about being out of the broom closet. I will talk to you guys later.